Alright, hello and welcome again to another one of our streams. Good to see everybody again today. When we last played, Laura and Fee finally got over their bullshit. They had their duel and now they can finally work together as a team. Which is great, because Makia sucks. Alright, so we also got today's tasks. Similarly to how it was last time, we'll be starting with the less fun running around town, talking to everybody. As always, I'll be putting in timestamps so we can skip over things we don't like when you come back to watch videos later on. Just trying to remember what I wanted to do to start. Okay, that's the main quest that I have to do, so it's the last one. So do not go to the port. Okay, Vanquor Street and the Oast District. So those will be the last two places I check then. The Summer Festival always serves as a reminder that the hottest part of the summer is about to begin. Apparently it used to be customary to clean your home and go around thanking people for favors this time of year. Not many people do that nowadays, but I think it's a wonderful idea personally. There's a parade during the first day of the festival, isn't there? Eek, how exciting! I simply can't wait to see Princess Elfin's loveliness with my own eyes. I expected the summer festival in Heimdallr to be much flashier than this, given all the talk about it. Back home, we wear floral adornments as we celebrate the festival. It's been over a year since they closed the Bracer Guilds here. It's kind of a shock given how popular and effective they were. Apparently the best bracer they had back then was a woman, too. Long ago, back when I was an instructor at the music academy, I had one student who stood far above the rest. She went on to become famous, fall in love, get married, and have children. But she eventually lost her life to illness. Still, it was clear that she loved the life she led. Even on her deathbed, she continued to sing. Yeah, that's just how I feel about her. Sorry about that. Old men like me love to reminisce. We always have a special dish just for the summer festival. Not sure what we should make for this year's, though. Last year, Fiona gave us the idea to bake musical note-themed cakes. Did you hear about what happened over at Modder Park last night? Apparently the HMP arrested some shady characters. You better be careful if you're over there. Worry not, we know what we're doing. We'll get them if they show up again. You two are doing this on purpose, aren't you? I feel bad for Ron since Mom always forgets stuff so quick. He tells her he'll be back late because of practice every day, but she forgets every time. My son, Ron, is performing in a concert during the summer festival. I didn't know he had it in him. Maybe it helped he had Fiona as a teacher. Strauss works over at City Hall. And just so it happens, he's in charge of the decorations around here this year. Which means it's easy for me to take over and lead him towards making the decorations around here perfect. Ah ha ha! Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be anything in there. Chancellor Osborne's always taken the feelings of the people into consideration. He's done so much to make life in Heimdallr easier for all of us. He's the man who brought about legal reform to ensure the rights of us commoners are always protected. You'll never find a politician more respectable than him. All the stores here seem like they turned my wallet inside out. Be a waste to skip out on them after coming all this way, though. A little peek into one couldn't hurt, right? There are quite a few interesting anecdotes about the Opera House because of its long history. One such anecdote is 180 years ago, the diva at the time was whisked away by an unknown intruder. Some theories even proclaim these two were lovers, but the truth of the matter remains unknown to this day. Oh, how romantic. I'd love to be whisked away like that one day. There are so many interesting stories to hear about this place. I simply cannot get enough of them. The jeweler and the hotel. Prince Olivert's been taking part in events like these much more often as of late. It's a pleasant change, to be honest. They may call him the debaucherous prince, but he truly is a fascinating man. He's been rather popular ever since his famous return to Erebonia and Liberal's Arce, hasn't he? I've also heard much about his recent active involvement in official affairs. Estimated price? 100 million Mira? Even if I slaved away my whole life, I could never earn that much. Yeesh, women are scary. He's shiny, so shiny. A commoner like me has no right to even dream of owning something so luxurious. But I want it anyway. I deserve it for reasons. Holding a special exhibition at TR for the summer festival is producing exactly the results I'd hoped for. Setting this all up was no easy task, but my efforts seem to be paying off. Perhaps now the company president will finally recognize my skill and insight. Looks like the Crimson Tiara is attracting a good crowd today, too. The owner's really outdone herself this time. She always comes up with such amazing ways to attract customers. Estimates of that tiara's value vary between 50 and 100 million Mira. Putting it on display was part of the store owner's plan to increase their shop's image. But the thought of having something that valuable around is almost terrifying to the employees. We're expecting even higher influx of customers during the summer festival. We should probably consider ramping up security the next couple days. Can I go back down there? I can, that's crazy. The Ganya district should become ever so lively tomorrow with the summer festival. Even more so due to the Imperial family's parade. It may be well worth searching for a good vantage point for the parade in advance. Good day, everyone! Your work yesterday was once again made this place feel where our customers could feel at ease. Once again, allow me to thank you all. At the very least, I'd like to attend a dinner party being held at the Corel Imperial Villa. Do try to prove you're not entirely useless by getting us in there. My daughter's exchanged her financial ambitions for political ones. Oh, my beloved daughter, you were once such an adorable child. Where did I go wrong? Are you even listening to me, Father? Of course I am. Alright, Drykol's Plaza. Hey, stop gawking and get moving! Don't forget we're here to see the prince in tomorrow's parade! This is amazing! You can really tell the Emperor lives around here. Everywhere you look, there's another breathtaking sight. This plaza is a famous tourist destination after all. We're the ones who should find somewhere else to play, or at least that's what I think. Hey Tim, whose side are you on here? There's always like a zillion tourists and stuff here for the summer festival. Sucks though, because we haven't played around as much when they're all over the place. Man, who even cares about the festival? We ain't little kids anymore. What kind of loser gets excited about stuff like that? Sorry, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Right, what do I still have left to do? First need to put up notices about the road restrictions, then check which stalls have permission to operate here. There's always so much to do at this time of year. Heimdallr, the most deceitful city. Well, you may not realize it yet. I'm sure a time will come where this makes itself apparent to you. Do not be fooled by the love that currently permeates the city either. Once this festival is over, all 800,000 citizens will forget this love ever existed. This is why I only come for the festival. This area is off limits to ordinary citizens. Turn back now. Heimdallr is one of the largest cities on the continent. Maybe it's here that I'll find something to change my life. How do you fancy my chances? Anton's looking to change a part of himself, he says. Thing is, he doesn't know which part he wants to change. Which means it's about as well thought out as any other Anton plan. Well, now that I think about it, we haven't had many opportunities to see Emperor Eugen recently. Empress Priscilla rarely makes any public appearances either. Even we Imperial family fanatics only get about one chance a year to see her, if that. Prince Cedric and Princess Alphin are twins. They're so endearing, too. They've been Arbonia's little angels ever since the day they were born. They really are this country's pride and joy. That's why I need to get a look at just how much they've grown this year. Prince Oliver isn't Empress Priscilla's son. His mother was actually a commoner. I've heard that as a child he was raised completely unaware of the fact that he was part of the Imperial family. He doesn't seem to have had an especially easy life by the sounds of it. We wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at him. He's always graceful and silly, no matter what he has to deal with. Guess he's kinda cool, maybe. Who's your favorite celebrity, Coco? I really like Lord Rufus. He's so dreamy. I might go with Osborne. You got weird tastes. Really? We should get started on decorations here soon, especially since the garden party will be held here tomorrow. We'll be in big trouble if things aren't ready by then. Hey, just so you know, this place will be off limits this afternoon. Security needs to be tight since a member of the Imperial family will be attending the garden party, so we're blocking things off to beef up security. I'm glad Garya is willing to help us out every year, but it'd be nice if he were a little less picky. He's something of an artist, and boy does that show. No complaints about his grandson though, that kid's a huge help. We are always taking care of things like this. It's no problem. Just leave it to me. My grandson's a hard worker, but I can't just unload all the work on him. Let me give you a taste of what real elegance looks like. Cause that drawing that youngster from City Hall whipped up isn't really much use. Every year, a member of the Imperial family attends the garden party. It's been a number of years since His Majesty last attended, though. As one of the organizers of the event, I can't help but feel a little disappointed by that.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
I really need to quit it with this frickin' yawning. I'm not even really tired.
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
I could take a nap here.
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
Hey, I want to go see a performance at the opera. I want to see the diva herself up close. That sounds good. How about we just get jobs at the opera house? We'd be able to see her every day if we did that.
My turn.
Go!
Tomorrow's finally the day. Feeling pretty nervous now. Keep catching myself thinking about what'll happen when we mess up, but we've practiced so hard it simply has to go well. This is our last session for tomorrow's performance. We've been working so hard that I've started dreaming about practice. Good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you're all going to be great. Thanks. We're going to really make this one count. It would have been ideal if we could use the practice room at the Music Academy, but alas, there's a lot of competition for it around this time every year. By practicing outside of it, we managed to meet with Elliot, so maybe it was a good thing after all. Alright, let's start with Vanquer Street. Last place we go is the head store. So don't go into Lesage yet. Store's been in business ever since my great-grandpa's generation, you know? That's why it doesn't exactly look modern. But we're every bit as good as those fancy no-over stores, ha ha ha. I might be able to get a slot open. Nope, only one slot is left and I can't open it. Definitely feels like the summer festival now that the city's all prettied up. Too bad I'm working tomorrow. There's so many famous stores around here. There's the boutique, there's Bifrost. I can't decide which to explore first. The Imperial Chronicles journalists all seem awful busy. I'm not surprised though. With the festival starting tomorrow, I imagine they're up to their eyes in work. I'll hold on for now. I will get Laura the Bastard Sword. The only customer we get who stands out is the one really cool intellectual looking guy. Turns out he's actually Heimdallr's governor. I only just started working part-time, so I had no idea. Seems like he's been a fan of our coffee since before we even became a chain store.
turns out okay. Okay, it's ready.
Alright, I'll give it a try. I suppose this'll do.
Welcome to Plaza Bifrost. During the summer festival period, we will be handing out commemorative gifts to all our customers. Please don't forget to collect yours. The word Bifrost refers to legendary rainbow bridge said to lead warriors to victory. When the War Alliance was ended, Emperor Dracos walked triumphantly up the street to celebrate the war's end. That was how the store claimed to get its name, as the street was, in a sense, a bridge that led him to his own victory. Tomorrow happens to mark the anniversary of the war's end, too. Why not purchase something to celebrate? Imperial Chronicle has a history stretching all the way back to the Middle Ages. It starts a magazine aimed squarely at the nobility. It's been informing and enriching the minds of Erebonian citizens ever since. Jaegers are basically super skilled mercenaries. They'll do pretty much anything for the right price. Some countries have laws that outright ban the use of them, but not Erebonia. After all, this is the country that's okay with letting the rich build up their very own personal armies. Most of the ingredients we use here get bought out through Heimdallr port. As useful as the trains and airships are, it's definitely the best to bring in seafood and the like by boat. Keeps it nice and fresh. The people of Erebonia are known to admire austerity and strength. It's certainly reflected in the city's atmosphere. Perhaps that's due to the influence of the nobles and their culture. There were once two branches of the Bracer Guild in Heimdallr. Unfortunately, both are gone now. It's an awful shame. I've found a few bracers in my line of work. Wonder what they're up to now. I finally return home to Crossbell now that my business here is done. Actually, I should buy some souvenirs for my family before I head back. While we may have moved to a nice house, I still owe Sunita and Cray for all the trouble I've caused them. So, Bond is one of the characters from, you can see in the Trails to Azure, Trails from Zero game. He's a guy who lives in the rich part of town, basically. Pretty as this street is, I do find myself wary of those orbital cars. What if they hit someone at that speed? Oh, I see there's rumors of Vanquish Street's splendor were not exaggerated. What an excellent venue for the summer festival. How wonderful! Yes, my name is Kerrigan, and I placed an advertisement in your missing persons section several days ago. Has anyone contacted you with any information on Lady Annabelle? Yes, we did receive your request. Please, go ahead and make your way to the waiting area. I'll call the person responsible. Oops. I should get ready to meet with Claude. He's gonna be the one covering the trade conference in Crossbell for us. But over here, we got the summer festival tomorrow, so we gotta figure out our layouts for that. Alright, guess we're done on Vanquish Street. Last place is the Oast District, basically. People call this place the Old Town, but at least the rent is cheap.
Sure, it's old, but it's bustling. Lots of people who work here to support their families back in the provinces, too. Of course, that just gives the nobles another reason to look down on us. We've suffered a lot because of that. And something I'll never forget. Never.
Damn it! I got caught by the worst kids at the worst time! I've still got deliveries to make, but these two always manage to eat up my time. I gotta escape somehow.
Help us out, Johnny.
I've got my own work to do here. Besides, it's the local government's job to get the city decorated in it. Why do I gotta help you out?
'Cause we're neighbors.
That ain't a good reason.
It'd suck if Oast was the only place that wasn't decorated, right? We gotta get Johnny to help us too.
I better get going to work.
Don't worry, I've got the day off tomorrow. We can go to the festival then. I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to that. Jim works at Heimdallr Port, so he's always really busy. I know he's working hard though, so I can't really complain. I'm more concerned about his safety than anything else.
Man, I'm so bored. Think we'll get any customers tomorrow, Gamgee? Same people all probably roll in. Always do. That's not what I meant. They're just random people in the neighborhood. Alright, I need to go left, and then I also need to go right after.
So what are our plans for the summer festival? Oh, I know. We should wait here and jump everyone who walks by.
Don't be a damn idiot! We don't want to be a nuisance.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna force our way into the pub in the morning and order some ginger ale.
That's so cool. Only a super delinquent would go to a pub in the morning.
Well, that's all the people outside of the main area, so I guess we're good to move on. 3203? Alright, let's do the first side quest, which is going to be an Oast here. No, where'd you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Oh, you're...
Machias!
I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. He wants to find a kitten for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday, and we were worried sick. But then we heard all about you from City Hall.
It's quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. Oh, so he didn't send it to us directly. That's as sharp as ever.
Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. He is the governor for a reason. Back on topic, though. I've heard that you're all very busy as it is.
Do you have time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it.
There's always time to find a pet. Oh, thank you so much.
Does that mean you're gonna find No-No?
That's right. We'll bring her back before you know it.
Could you tell us what she looks like?
Of course. She's a kitten with a pure white fur, and she's wearing a red collar with a bell on it.
Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat.
Noted.
So, when did she disappear?
Yesterday evening.
She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault.
Oh no, Shasha. It's not your fault.
We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, and that keeping open would be fine. It's so high up, we never expect her to be able to get out that way.
That seems like a natural assumption.
You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young.
That applies to her, too.
Agreed. Is there anything else you know that could help us?
Unfortunately not. But just as Cha-Cha said, No-No's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely she's still in the Oast District.
I see. So we're probably off better keeping our search pretty local.
Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly wouldn't have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house. And it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside.
Great.
We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much.
Please find No-No for me.
Alright, let's go find No-No. Well, none of those are the cat I'm looking for, but I guess I have to go to all of them.
Well, there's a cat.
Not the right color, though.
And it's not No-No. Doesn't seem like there's any other cats around here either.
Yeah, we should go check somewhere else.
Meow.
What a strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. Wonder if you can milk it. I doubt that somehow. This one doesn't match No-No's description, though. Yeah, let's check elsewhere.
A mom and her kitten. It's always nice to see a family getting along.
Neither of them match the description we've been given, though.
Yeah. Then we should keep searching.
I believe we've searched the entirety of the Oast District now.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up?
Well,
Oast's home to most of Heimdall's stray cats, but I haven't seen their leader around anywhere.
They have a leader?
I guess we haven't really searched the alleyways or anything yet.
True, those are the kinds of places where you would expect to find kittens, too.
Allow us to return to our search, then.
What's wrong, Fee? That's quite the impressive presence, I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this is their leader. That's one big cat! That's him. That's the leader of all the cats in the Oast District. They call him Mr. Tittles. That's not a very imposing name. He sure is quick. Especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. Guess his hideout's on the other side of his gate. Must be. I wouldn't have thought to look in here. Let's get this gate open and take a look. Is it alright for us to do that? Sure. The only thing behind here is an old abandoned house. No one will complain if we lock it up afterward. Mr. Tittles should be around here somewhere. There he is. Huh? That kitten matches Nono's description perfectly. I never would expect to find her here. Likewise. I'm glad we did, though. Don't celebrate too early. Looks like Mr. Tittles was keeping Nono safe. Oh boy, looks like we made him mad too. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Fee, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay quiet. Got it. We're not your enemy. All I want to do is take that kitten back to her home. Meow. 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 Good boy. Huh. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words. They seem to have connected somehow. I don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Thank you so much for finding Nono. Meow. I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tittles took her under his care, though. The thought warms my old heart. Agreed, and I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him, too. It's not a big deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me, Cha-Cha. You're welcome. This request allowed us to see a side of Fee I've never seen before. It really did. Oh yes, please take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you all. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you all again. Once again, thank you so much for your help. Next, we're going to head back to the Vancouver district. Question is, do I want to put that on Reen or do I want to put it on Fee? Reen. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I was the one you are. But I was the one who's done the uniforms you're wearing. That's so. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday our uniforms are made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. You're gonna make me blush if you gotta keep that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of the request I sent in then. That's right. Can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So we got these new shoes in, but I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me, just see how they hold up in action. Well, that sounds interesting. Not our usual kind of request. Ha, glad to see the interest. So you got time to wear some shoes? What kind of shoes do you need us to test? They're actually Strega Corporation's newest design. The Strega Corporation? Think I've heard the name somewhere before. I don't know my shoe brands very well. Guess they ain't popular here in Arabonia. I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. They're from Le Mans State, right? Yes and yes. I'm impressed you know so much. Same here. I read about them in a magazine once, that's all. Huh, I just realized you're wearing Strega Soldier shoes, young lady. Strega stuff is pretty easy moving and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Huh, good to hear some positive impressions. Hey, I should probably explain what I want you to do. Or I will after we decide who will be wearing them. The ones I've got here are for girls. Specifically, girls who are maybe 160 to 170 reach tall. We've only got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in our work group wearing them, at least. Then it's sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Looks like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well. Here you go. What might this be? It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to track how many steps you've taken. It works in tandem with the transceiver and the shoes to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I'd like my data to be as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd want me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. The result should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come back and talk to me. Understood. Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Always.
I'll handle
Of
it.
course.
God, this is such a painfully dull side quest. I wonder if it'll tell me how many more steps I have. And if I get those back, by all means. Impressive. You walked pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. Someone take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad I could be of assistance. Strager Corporation was quite the company. They've been around for 50 years, though. They've got some history, all right. Still not too well known in Arabonia, though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing a bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions, too. That's when we decided to start stocking Strega's stuff, actually. I'm sure nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frightening well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand new spanking new pair of those shoes that you just tested out for me. I need something specific for a test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. My thanks. Cheers. That's that. Thanks again for the test help.
My turn.
Here we go.
Here we are, Heimdallr Port. It's the main harbor that opens onto the Anor River. Ah, so the south-flowing river is the Anor. I can see a warehouse district in the distance as well. Yeah, this is a major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as the Transcontinental Railroad or airships, but still vital. We also received a monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. Okay. Yo, welcome to Heimdallr Port. There's not much I'd be interested in to tourists around here, you know. Well, I guess it might be kind of nice taking a view of the Anor River. It's pretty big.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
There are 800,000 people living in the capital. That's 800,000 mouths to feed. And there's no way the country's railway network alone can ship in that amount of food. That's why our work here at the port is so important. I just want to know if I can fish, man.
Esperanza?
I believe it means hope.
Alright, that's the sign. Okay, bring it down nice and easy. Whew, always feels great when you direct someone to bring a crate right into a perfect spot. Mind getting out of my way. I just started recently, but the work is way harder than I thought. Haven't got the energy to gab all day. You need something? I got work to do, you know. Hey, you guys the ones who are going to take care of the monster for us? We're counting on you. All the youngins are pissing themselves over it.
Excuse me, would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here?
Person in charge, huh? Yeah, we're looking at him. Something I can help you with. Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the port. We're here on a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with. Oh, you guys are here about that? I sent a request to City Hall yesterday. Didn't think they'd get anyone out here that quick. I'll bet this is my father's doing. The sheer coincidence of it has his fingerprints all over it. Well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. Ah, are you Governor Regnitz's son? You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that. Yes, I am. Anyway, would you be willing to explain the particulars of your request to us? Sure, no problem. There's a door all the way over there. We know the monster's lurking somewhere in there. Leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing our howls of some beast down there. Old underground passage, you say? You think it's... Might be the same tunnels we went into for the hotel yesterday. Does seem like the network of passageways runs under most of the city. Regardless, it seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we can gain access to the underground passage? Is there some problem? This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you? I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you've requested? Maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles lived a high life, looking down on us common folk. I can't bring myself to ask for help for people who think they're better than us. But... looks like the reformers have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. Yeah, but is that any real surprise? Actually, if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a pretty distant part of the Empire, but still. You're kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up of both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Reen and Laura here have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's skill with the sword and her commitment to duty is second to none. She'd never dream of looking down on people or giving less than her all. Elliot, Fee. My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so if you feel you can trust his judgment... Sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake old beliefs. Here, I'll leave this with you. Head farther into the port and you'll go through the door you find. That'll take you to the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated and there's water flowing down there, so watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. Always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Monkius has come a long way. Alright, we've got ourselves a monster to exterminate. Let's head down into the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know I appreciate what you said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. No charge for telling the truth. Huh, well, if you insist. Looks like the two really have patched things up. I'll take that any day compared to what we had before. Alright, let's start by finding a door that leads to the underground. Yeah. Looks like it opened. If our last trip in these tunnels let anything go by, it's not going to be easy going. Indeed, we should make sure we're thoroughly prepared. Right. Alright, let's save before we head down there. Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages, too. Just like that passage we were in yesterday. You think they're connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water, too. Looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the Anor River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. Just as gloomy, though. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, no one is expecting it to be smooth going. But at least now you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles that much easier for all of us. Yeah, if you're looking for a chance to make up for all the worry you've caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. I'm looking forward to repaying my debts to you all. Looks like the two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust.
Watch out!
Take this!
I'm confused. Enemy advantage? I thought I hit the other one from behind.
Here we go! There!
Whatever.
Right!
Let's see what the 7th Rhapsody is all about.
This is performance just for you! Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience. Right! Hey!
Right! Go! We'll cut our own path.
Done.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
Fire or earth.
Arcus activate. Of course. Huh? Ha!
My turn.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay. Here we go. Now. Laura, let's go.
Understood.
My turn.
Right. Hey.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad.
Brilliant spin. Nice.
I did it.
Enemy sighted. Take.
My turn.
Right.
Let's see what this brilliant spin does.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Ooh, a lot of Sepith. Perfect.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
This one's dangerous.
My turn.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Is there anything else over here, or is that it? I guess that's it. I don't know if I feel comfortable
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
crossing this
I'm
bridge.
guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Those were difficult times back then.
The advantage is out.
I'll handle it.
Its weakness is earth and wind.
My turn.
And also getting its shit kicked in.
I'll take you up. Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
I did it!
Is that a treasure?
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it. My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening! Here we go! My turn! My turn! Hi!
I'll handle it.
Go!
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Another phantom phobia, but I already can cast it, so why would I need another one?
That one looks annoying. Watch out. This one's dangerous. Okay. Here we go.
Right! No escape! Yeah! Flames, gavel on my blade!
My turn.
Right! Is everybody okay? Great! The advantage is...
My turn. Here we go.
My turn. There! Now's our chance! I'll take you up! Right! Ha!
Okay. Okay. Got it.
An opening! Go! My turn! Let's go! Go! Okay, that was tough. Nice work, though.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. I'll handle it. Here we go. Now, Laura, let's go.
Of course! Go! Right! My turn! Now!
Broken. Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe. Success. Here we go.
My turn.
Here we go. There.
Okay. Target locked. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Not bad.
All right.
Is that a treasure chest?
Advantage is ours. Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening.
It's over. Here we go. Silky dance. That's that. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Here we go.
My turn.
Right.
My turn. Got it.
An opening. When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
we have nothing to fear.
My turn. The second form. Gale. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Got it. Okay. Here we go.
Right.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. Now.
An opening. My turn. Ha!
Go. Go. I'll take you up. Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
5 of them, Jesus.
Arcus activate.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Arcus, activate!
Right! No escape! Now!
Broken.
Yeah.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Flare bomb.
Great! Now's your chance. Let's.
My turn. Here we go.
Here we go. Second form, Gale. Now's your chance.
I'll set you up!
Right! Hey!
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet. Hostile spotted. I'll handle it. Here we go.
My turn. Second form, Gale. Now's your chance, Elliot.
Got it! My turn!
I'll handle it. Target locked.
Right! Hey! Off guard!
Broken.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
I've only just...
Now's your chance. Let's.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Now.
An opening!
My turn. Go.
I'll set you up! Right!
Right! Ha! You still have a lot of training to do.
Success.
I did it!
Is that a
Enemy sighted. Here we go. Second form, Gale. Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
My turn.
I kind of want to just see it.
Too slow.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
Hey, Squash, what's going on, bud?
Oh, we did it!
It's going alright. I overslept last night, apparently, and, was a little late to work, but... we'll be okay.
All right!
This time of year is rough on everybody. Aerial might be good to put on somebody. Arts and Arts Defense would both go up.
I'll handle it.
Christ.
Here we go. Now, Roy, let's go.
Understood.
My turn.
My turn!
My turn.
Right. Ha!
My turn.
My turn. Now,
An opening.
it's over.
Is everybody okay?
The advantage is ours.
Okay. Here we go. Now,
An opening.
Go.
nice.
Right. Hey.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh, a treasure chest!
This treasure is getting less and less interesting.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
We have nothing to fear.
Here we go! Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll take you up!
Okay. Here we go. Now, Laura, let's go.
Of course! Of course! No escape! Evil will fall before my blade.
My turn. Here we go. Now.
An opening! Right! Hey!
Here we go!
Right! Is everybody okay? That looks like a tough one. Be careful! This looks tough.
Go! Go!
I'll take you up!
Okay. Here we go.
Right! Nice!
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Right! Hey!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Not bad.
Hostile spotted.
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Okay.
Go! There!
Right! Hey!
All right, let's keep going.
An A+ outcome.
Advantage is ours. My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Here we go!
Right! Hey!
Okay. Got it.
An opening!
Go!
Oh, we did it!
And now Reen is level 40.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Here we go!
Right! No escape!
Yeah.
Okay, safe for now.
Hostile spot. Okay. Arcus, activate.
My turn!
Yeah. Nice.
Ha!
My turn. Target locked.
My turn. Hey!
My turn.
My turn! Go!
I'll take you up!
My turn. Huh? We should keep going.
Enemies ahead. Okay. Here we go.
My turn. Hey!
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up!
My turn. Yeah.
Right!
Okay. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay. Here we go. Huh.
Here we go! Second form, gale!
okay?
Success.
I did it!
Tauros, isn't that a master quartz?
The advantage is ours.
Okay. Here we go. Now.
An opening.
My turn. Go!
I'll take you up!
You're done!
Okay, that was tough. My turn!
Here we go!
A jump.
I'm betting that's the monster we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too, and this area doesn't have good footing either. We'll make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. This is our opportunity to put our combat link to the test fee. Right.
A worthy adversary.
My turn. Here we go. Now, Laura, let's go.
Of course. Right. Huh?
Off guard.
Broken.
Right!
Nice.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Okay.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up!
I'll handle it. Here.
Flames, gamble on my blade!
You okay?
Thanks!
My turn!
could have swore I had a battle scope. I must have used them all.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll take care of this.
I'll handle it.
Right. Ha! Off guard. Broken.
Okay. I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening. Right. Ha! Off guard. Feed.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
Right. Got it?
I'll try at least.
Too slow. I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
You okay?
Of course. Hut. Ha!
Oh, we did it!
I've only just begun.
Phew. We did it. Just... Whew. Fee? Mm-hmm. It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago, you two still weren't getting along. Two of you really do make an amazing team, though. Two of you coordinate your attacks. I don't think anything stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yep, we've still got room for improvement. The thought of you getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need the strength of my own resolve soon, too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we ought to get back and give a report. Very well, then.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. My turn. Here.
My turn. Huh.
My turn. Ha! Off guard. Broken. When we fight together,
No one sta-
A+ outcome.
Now there's still treasure over there.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Watch out. This is a...
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Go! Right! Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
Of course. Huh?
I'll handle it.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
Of course. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
Advantage is ours. Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Here we go!
My turn. Hey! Off guard. Broken. When we fight together,
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Enemy sighted! Let's take...
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
My turn. Now,
an opening!
it's over.
Right! Ta! You still have a lot of training to do.
Hmm? Something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. You think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here, too. If so, I imagine it probably opens up like the last one did. Maybe this leads somewhere else in the capital then. Then we know for sure until we open it. Push. I suspected as much. Wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. Maybe it's our sense of direct distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of... Maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. Okay, a little bit more dungeon crawling before we get out of here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
My turn. Hey! Now! Broken.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Okay.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Ooh, yes, give me all the Sepith.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Watch out. This is a tough.
My turn. Here we go.
My turn. The second form. Gale. Now's our chance. On the inside.
Leave it to me.
Right. Huh?
Right. Eat that.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. Here we go. Now.
An opening.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
My turn. Huh?
Right. Eat that.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Advantage is up. My turn. Here we go. Now.
An opening.
My turn.
Right. Hey!
Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Right. Huh? We should keep going. I will come on.
My turn. Here we go.
Right. Hey!
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
Alright. Looks like we're just about finished in here.
Hey, isn't this... We seem to have emerged in the Oast District. Machias's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. I'll say, maybe it's a sign. Was that? That must be the chime that marked the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdallr Cathedral's bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in the Sanct district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean, Machias? You're inviting us into your home. So this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. So they got fish and chips, but the fish and chips look like hot dogs? Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. Haha, what food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. That does sound like something I could see Governor Regnitz saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. You'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw it as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Ah, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though. It's really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that.
Aw, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Now her family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died. Around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this, but considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through, but my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city, but for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about, until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. "But I told her," he said. "I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?" After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdallr. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
I just realized I was muted there. We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Well, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. What? 100 million mira? Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. To think something that valuable could be swiped just like that. The question is, how did the thief manage to steal it? I'd heard the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so you could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me, falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses for his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara. I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Of course. Please, take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course. Please, take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is, at the heart of the conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a conqueror and the heart of a lion, bro, it's just Draco's Plaza. Go to the fucking statue. Seems like a treasure hunt. And this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that. I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. the conqueror with the heart of a Lionheart. Could mean anything other than this statue of Emperor Tricles. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Tricles the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him in Heimdallr. And chances are good we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go, it's the same type of card as the last one, too. So we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. Second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Second key, so basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. Can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. What can we do but play along, though? Northeastern seat of Prismatic Palace. What could that mean? The Prismatic Palace. That could be two different places. This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place one can sit, which would suggest we should investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. The third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city, the Bracer Guild. I recognize that voice. Who are you again? He's Baron Beaublanc. Yeah, we first met him during our field study in Bereahard, I believe. Très bien! I am most pleased to see you have not forgotten me. So if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdallr too? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Bereahard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable, would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Haha, please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it my overwhelming beauty that has clutched your heart so tightly you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Oh, I'd bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Haha. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And there he goes. So what do you come to convey to us? With that guy, who knows? Whoa there, you might want to step away from my Elena. Huh? There's a garden party tomorrow? Not sure I follow. Excuse me, is there a reason you want us to leave? Eek! Robert, save me from these terrible person! Ugh, I can't stand lovesick couples. Just listening to these two is infuriating. The HMP has already stated their desire to handle security around here too, so there's not much point even talking to me. There's all these people to speak to, so before I go to the Bracer Guild, I'm gonna actually check all the other places again. Some of the people have something new to say, but not many. Remember these kids. Okay, already heard them. I don't think any of these people have anything new to say anyway. Oh, they're putting up decorations as I... hit each part of town. See how Fiona's doing. Hey, baby. At the round table. The gauntlet's the support of the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Yeah, the once in the east parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild. And while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, but from the look of things, he doesn't seem to have touched anything else. Still, not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird, perched at the water's edge. Sure enough, it's another riddle. Another challenging one at that. Really? It's very clearly something at the port. And steel bird, it's probably a crane, because that's what a crane is. It's a bird. But I can't get to the crane. Oh, there's another crane over there. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. The last clue seems to be referring to the crane here in Heimdallr port. And that would make its white bird in these containers. I can't see a card attached to any of them though. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. I should discuss this with whoever's in charge here and ask him to check the containers for us.
That'd be Port Chief Donberto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. How the devil did he get stuck to the bottom like that? He wouldn't be able to attach it without lifting a container, and that would have meant using a crane. But when did he do it? None of us ever even noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. I can only guess as to how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. The steel car. My guess is the last clue refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. We're all marching with the minutes. The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at preset times. Heimdallr Port is the starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get to the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car? Yeah, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. It looks like this must be the Black Ark mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Yep, this is it. So, this is the storied Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow, this thing's worth 100 million Mira, huh? I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we gotta be really careful getting this back to the jeweler's safely.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reen?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden, after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are! What?
How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
I love Blue Blanc.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
I can't believe you were able to recover Tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's all that likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much. But please, take these as a token of my thanks. Oh, fuck yes, thank you. That is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Oh, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Sepith lying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Alright, this seems like a good stopping point for today. Our next step is basically to continue the main story, and it's going to be a big video, I think. So we're going to call it for tonight. Alright, I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful evening.